Tonight, one of the biggest rock and roll bands of the 21st century bring their show-stopping headline set to the Pyramid stage. Returning to top the bill at Glastonbury a second time, it's glittering Vegas hitmakers, The Killers.
Well, somebody told me you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year.
2019 marks 15 years since these pop rock titans first made the trip from the Nevada desert to the lush fields of Pilton.
I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gonna be down because I want it all. It started out.
The band began their Glastonbury story in the new band's tent in 2004.
It was only a catch.
I remember a couple years ago, before we were even in a band, getting a Q magazine, and it had this big fold out, this massive picture of that.
Of the thing?
And now to be playing it.
Their debut album of sing-along anthems hit #1 and the UK caught Killers Fever. 1 year on, in 2005, they were back to play a sundown set on the Pyramid stage. A second album, Sam's Town, followed, with frontman Brandon Flowers sporting newly sprouted facial furniture.
Don't you wanna come with me? Don't you wanna feel my bones?
In a dazzling gold two-piece, Brandon and the boys sashayed onto the Pyramid and finally headlined the festival in 2007. More killer tracks followed, and Brandon's eye for a snazzy suit and complex keyboard stands didn't let up.
Are we human? Or are we dancers?
They became the only international act to reach #1 in the UK with their first 5 albums.
Baby, you're looking at the man.
It was a decade before the four-piece returned to Worthy Farm and played their blistering back catalogue for a surprise set on the John Peel stage.
We've played Mr. Brightside probably 1,500 times, live, and I think that was the craziest it's ever been.
With 25 million albums sold, these Sin City superstars are a safe bet. Winning the jackpot in 2019, get ready to cash in your hit chips. It's The Killers.
We're grateful to be asked to do it a second time. I don't know how many people have gotten to do that.
We've had great crowds at Glastonbury. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going back.